Hi, I'm John Knopflich, also known as John Berrychip. I wanted to talk today about some chemtrails. These things here, they let out of airplanes and different stuff. They're saying that all over the world. The UK already admitted to doing some of it. And basically, I got the video on my John Berrychip webpage and Facebook. What happens lately is people have been using these chips around different countries. Some people are using them for espionage, some are using them for personal gain, some want money, some want women, some of the women want men. But the problem is, in America lately, we've had problems with immigrant men coming here for women, and the problem is, if they get an American girl pregnant, the men don't even get the citizenship over it. They get kicked out anyway. They're deported for being illegal immigrants. The other problem is, they have girls that come here and they want to be in America. They have American children and the government allows them to stay. This here is kind of messed up because some people are offering money to other masters to be able to get the girls to do things. Some of them for a while in Rhode Island were trying to run rape projects. A couple guys that thought they were project masters that weren't were trying to do all sorts of things to girls. And then we had the other problem here of people having too much technology and learning to hack and everything. And some of them get a couple little bits of technology. They think they're real smart. They think they're going to control the whole world. Oh, their country, their country. By the time these guys go back to their country and their country gets all the hacks and everything, they're probably getting their head cut off so they can shut them up and their country will keep the hacks. That's the whole problem with all these implants, Morgellon implants, chemtrails, RF implants, all sorts of mind control implants that people have. They're using to master each other and everything. Each one has their own reasons to gain and this and that, to get whatever they want. But nobody's ever figured out that when technology advances too far, the world will actually destroy itself. There'll be too many people fighting for what they want, and most of the people will die. Except for a couple masters that might stay around. But if they can eradicate the implants and take them out and destroy them, that's the only way the world will really fix it all. I learned about the TIs a couple months ago, the targeted individuals, and I've been going to peacepaint.ning.com. They're working on banning energy weapons and all sorts of things like this. But the problem is, our governments keep making them and people keep getting them. That's the whole problem with the world today. I've been knowing about implants and mind control since about 2006. I've been around a long time with this stuff. I've also learned that everybody has their own personal gain thing. I know that they've done things with chips to try and control people, but when the government can no longer control it and the people all think they're too smart, that's when the civilizations actually fall. The targeted individuals I learned at peacepaint.ning.com off of a guy that was there. I ended up reading up on it a few months ago, and I figured it all out basically about the people targeted. Before that, it was kept on frequencies with only a couple of people talking to me, and I didn't hear anybody else. These chips, they're very, very programmable. These chips can be programmed so simply that it ain't even funny. But all they did with doing this chip stuff and all this implant stuff with mind control is destroyed the world. Basically, they should be banned, they should be taken out, but most of them are afraid to get their implant taken out because they don't want to be caught for whatever they did. And the other ones don't want the implant out because they want to have control over other people. It's a big race to own the world, and there's only so many people that have the technology to do so. But with different governments, and them using them for spy devices and everything, they don't even know who's who anymore, and some of them don't even know what happens when they do get found out. If they do go to their own country and talk about it, they might never come back from their country, and it won't be because their country likes them. It'll be because their country doesn't want them to have the information, and they want it themselves. That's all I got to say about this today.